All right, adding on to your scapula motion, your capsular cars, we're going to put these two together into a global glenohumeral joint controlled articular rotation. So with your shoulder car, what we're going to do is we're going to take our arm, go nice and overhead. We're going to internally rotate, as you remember from your capsular cars. Then we're going to extend, bring our arm behind us, come down to our side, and then we're going to reverse it. So we're going to extend. We're going to externally rotate from your capsular cars, you remember, and then we're going to come back overhead and down. And again, we know what our shoulder blade feels like in motion now and in non-motion. And we know what rotation of our shoulder feels like, or where it's limited, where we can't move as much. Now we're going to put the two together and try to identify how it moves as a whole and what we can just feel going on in all the different parts. So if you've never done these glenohumeral cars, what we're going to do is just take a straight arm, try to keep that straight the entire time, try to keep the rest of our body solidified and steady in place as we move just our shoulder. Okay, so first to start out, take a nice breath in, feel your feet underneath your ground. We're going to move our left side, so keep your right side nice and locked in place. Keep your torso facing forward, and then with your arms straight, we're going to go overhead, trying to get that arm as high up as you can before you start to feel restriction in the shoulder blade. And notice if you come up and you eventually start to dump in your spine, we don't want that. So let's go here. And then eventually your scapula will help you to get a little bit higher. And then we're going to internally rotate. Remember that? Internally rotate, turning that hand away from us as we bring it behind us, extending the arm, the shoulder here. And then we're going to rotate as much as we can as we come through, bringing that arm to the side. And then we can start out by retracting the shoulder blade a little bit, helping us extend that arm. And then once you reach the end range and extension there, externally rotate, right? And bring that arm back up overhead, continuing to rotate as much as you can. Trying not to force through anything, but working with whatever you have. And then bring your arm back down. Okay, so there is a way to tie everything together that we've worked up to now. And again, just do this as much as you can throughout the day. If you can, don't worry about looking weird. It's probably better to feel awesome than to look weird. And if you can do this all throughout the day, just help keep your shoulder nice and supple, healthy, happy, and keep you feeling better.